You're not Duke Dennis, so you're probably gonna have to work a little bit harder to get the girl to know that you get girls, while also not coming across like.
Bro, this is exactly why I want to be a streamer and YouTuber. I want to get all the bitches. Real talk. I'm only doing this for the bitches. Is what you wanted to say, man. You do gotta talk slow though, because if you're like, you're gonna look like a cornball, bro. You're gonna look like a cornball. You gotta simply just, you know what I'm saying? What you doing tonight, little mama? Versus, what you doing tonight, little mama? Like, bro, nobody's gonna wanna fucking hear you out. They're not gonna take you seriously, bro. What makes Duke Dennis so attractive? A deep dive. The fact that we have to make a video on one man on why he gets so many bitches is kind of crazy. Like, what has society become, gang? I think I look better than Duke Dennis. I think I'm a sexy Asian Duke Dennis. If you put me at a 6'4" type of ratio and like maybe like 3 more inches, if you know what I'm saying.
Over the years, we've seen Duke Dennis go from regular NBA YouTuber to a literal sex symbol. I've been watching for quite some time now, and as he's grown in popularity, his popularity with women has also increased.
1, 2, 3. Bro did not miss. Bro did not miss a single. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I'm not even trying to start the video off like lazy.
Why is it that women from all across the world are fawning over him? After doing some research, I think I found the 5 attributes that make Duke Dennis.
Okay. The reason why he's so damn attractive is simply because social media perceives him that way. Social media plays a big role. And keep in mind, when it comes to social media, people love to take sides. So if Duke Dennis is considered as an ugly man in social media of any platform, as a matter of fact, he's gonna be considered ugly. But if he's considered attractive, people are gonna hop on that bandwagon, like I did in the 2016 Golden State Warriors. You know what I'm saying? So it's really just, it's public opinion. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just a bandwagon, bro. Everybody's hopping on that shit, bro. Everybody says he has the most aura, this and that. Granted, he does have aura, but I can assure you he doesn't have that much aura where people make it seem out to be, if that makes sense. Bro saw George Washington.
And it's so attractive. Keep in mind, this isn't just a Duke Dennis breakdown. I want you to use the information in this video to make yourself more attractive. Also, I'll be listing these attributes from least to greatest. With that being said, let's get started. First attribute is obviously status. I'd be a liar if I said up and told you Duke Dennis gets all these girls because of his riz alone. His status plays a major role to why he gets these girls. These girls know that he's built his.
Bro, you could be the ugliest dude. Look at Dave Bluntz, bro. I can assure you that man is getting head at his hospital bed right now. He can get any bitch in the world just because of status, bro. Nobody nowadays has any morals whatsoever, bruh. I promise you that.
Own space on the internet as a popular content creator. He currently has 4.2 million subscribers across both his YouTube channels and 4.5 million followers on Instagram. These aren't regular accomplishments. Very few people ever reach these type of numbers. The journey to his success is an added bonus. It's not like Duke Dennis was put on. He had to work hard and grind for his success. This adds prestige to his achievements. Someone who was put on and given their success wouldn't gain the same admiration from women as if they had to work for it. Women are attracted to guys who are competent and capable. Nothing screams confident and capable like building up success.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you though. Duke, whenever I see Duke Dennis, I do see that aura, and I know it might sound cringy saying this, but Duke Dennis, whenever you look at him, he just looks like he has the utmost confidence in himself and how he like carries himself, bro. Like, if you really think about it, right? If you carry yourself as a confident man and you're like, man, I can get any bit, like, not in terms of like ego, but like knowing your place and just being that guy, it can make so much of a difference. And on top of that, if you're like 6'2" or just 6 foot in general, or above 6 foot or 6 foot, you're gonna stand out from the rest of the crowd because guess what? With a 5'7" guy like me, never mind, bro.
Online brand. For you to apply this, all you will have to do is increase your status. There's many ways that you can do this. You can increase your status by getting a raise at your job, earning a degree. The only way. The key is to just be ambitious, whether it be in school or work or a business. If you're ambitious enough and you're putting in the work, I promise you your status is going to increase. Also, posting the fruits of your labor is not going to hurt. If you get a raise and that allows you to buy a new car or maybe some new clothes, don't be afraid to post it.
Okay.
That so far down on the list is because although it is one of his attributes, I believe his other attributes are what really set him apart. It's the reason why, despite Kai being a bigger figure, he's still not viewed as attractive as Duke Dennis. Next up, we're going to be talking about his actual
that's facts though.
No, most people get this confused and think that it's just how you talk to women, but it's way more than that. Talking is just the tip of the iceberg. These aspects of riz,
bro, but there is no such thing as riz if you are fucking fugly. If you look like, never mind, I'm not even gonna say that word, but bro, if you're just fugly, fat and ugly, bro, there is no way in hell that a girl is gonna take you seriously if you ever approach them. Bro, you can't even get to the rizzing part, bro. You just can't. If you can't even complete the first step, there is no reason for you to be actually going to the riz and like slash game part. Like, bro, you need to work on yourself first and then start fucking, you know what I'm saying, like taking some riz, you know? Bro, Bruno Mars is short and girls be all over him, but that's because of status though. You gotta realize, bro, if Bruno Mars was just a typical Joe, like nobody would give a fuck.
To go beyond talking is really what separates Duke Dennis from the rest. Let's take a look at some films so y'all can really see what I'm talking about.
Add me on the snap, SATRIDANN_24.
The key takeaway from this clip is eye contact. Eye contact is a major factor when it comes to rig.
All right, bro. But see, the thing is, every time I do eye contact, I feel like my other eye is going to the left versus my other right eye is just like looking straight at them. I don't know if I have a fucking a lazy eye or just cross-eyed. You guys really made me insecure about that shit ever since you guys pointed that out. But yet again, it was edited, so.
Not only does it allow you to display confidence, it also allows you to gauge her temperature. You'll be able to tell a lot about how interested she is in you just by looking at her in her eyes. Dude Dennis, from what I've seen, has literally perfected this. Not only does he initiate the eye contact, but he also holds it. He only breaks the eye contact in a natural way that makes sense. We can see that he breaks eye contact to look at his camera here, but immediately after he re-engages, I'm looking away to engage with my viewers, not because you make me nervous. Another thing to note about this clip is how close he is to her. He almost immediately broke the touch barrier. Not only does this build attraction, but it also displays his confidence. This next clip illustrates this a little bit better.
Nice to meet you, most definitely though. What you say your name was?
Beautiful.
Kai, why would you do this? Wait till Rage sees this. Kai the cup, Kai the cup, Kai the cup, Kai the cup.
My dog. I got you.
Notice how he's not.
Bro, this shit is not gonna work if you're fugly. The first step is actually working on yourself and actually being somewhat attractive. None of this shit is gonna work out, gang. I promise you, bro. Of course, Red watching some sort of Duke analysis video. This N-word gotta be obsessed. Bro, I'm not even obsessed. It just randomly popped up on my recommendation. Granted, it's not helping my case, but at the end of the day, we might as well watch this shit just for the content, you feel me?
Not afraid to prolong this handshake. She even starts fidgeting and he's cool, calm, and collected. She can barely even hold eye contact. He's clearly making her nervous, but in a good way. Another takeaway from this clip is that Duke Dennis is talking slow.
Dude got a girlfriend.
You do gotta talk slow though, because if you're like you're gonna look like a cornball, bro. You're gonna look like a cornball. You gotta simply just you know what I'm saying? What you doing tonight, little mama? Versus what you doing tonight, little mama? Like, bro, nobody's gonna wanna fucking hear you out. They're not gonna take you seriously, bro. I promise you. On your recommendation for a reason. Where's Bo? Bo's right here. I don't know where he is though, but he's here.
Now you know. Now he got no girlfriend. You got boyfriend?
Nope.
Why you saying that?
This is extremely high level game that most guys will never even think about. I'm not even sure Duke is thinking about it consciously. Nevertheless, he's doing it. But there's multiple reasons why you want to slow down your speech when you're talking to girls. It allows you to talk in a deeper tone. You're less likely to stutter.
Right.
You sound smoother in general.
Right.
So this is a natural phenomenon. Think about it. Have you ever been on the phone with a girl and your voice just naturally gets deeper? Or maybe you're watching one of your friends talk to a girl and all of a sudden he's pop smoke. This doesn't happen by accident. Subconsciously, you know that the deeper your voice is, the more attractive you come across. There's been multiple studies on this. Feel free to check them out. I might even put some in the description of this video. Although this is only 4 on the list, I want to make it very clear that Duke Dennis is a master at game. Before making this video, I thought it was maybe just because of his...
Bro, is he really a master at game though? I don't think Duke has much game. I think it's really just the way that people perceive him. Like if you really think about it, if you were to meet Duke from a girl's perspective, no homo by the way, you would see Duke, you're automatically intimidated and you feel some type of way just because of that status. His status is really what makes him, I guess you could say, stand out from the rest of these people.
His looks or his chains or his grills. But after doing my research, I realized that his game is undeniable. This leads us to our next attribute, physical attractiveness. I gotta start this off by saying pause, and also these are not my specific thoughts. This video is meant to be objective. So when I'm breaking down his physical attractiveness, I want you to understand this from the general female point of view. Okay, but now that we got that out of the way, Duke Dennis is 6'2" with an athletic build. This already puts him above average. But on top of this, he has a decent sense of fashion. He has dreads, he has tattoos, and he seems to take care of his facial hygiene. He's literally checking all the boxes when it comes to looks maxing. My recommendation to you watching this video is to grow out your hair, get a skincare routine, go to the gym if you're fat, and learn how to dress. This is literally all this.
Exactly, bro. None of this shit matters until you get this part down. All right, you're not gonna be able to work on your game, your riz, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. If you're not attractive, you are not able to approach girls, right? I'd rather have a 10 out of 10 girl come up to me with no game than a, you know what I'm saying, 5 out of 10 girl that comes up to me with game. But yet again, it's like, in terms of, okay, that sounds horrible, but like, bro, if you really think about it, the 10 out of 10 will be a whole lot more like, you'll be more interested versus like that 5 out of 10 just going up to you. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? You ugly than a bitch. Like, how about, bro, like, get out of my point of view.
You can do when it comes to being more attractive. We all can't be
have a mouthpiece and be confident. What you mean by mouthpiece?
We all can control our weight, and we all can control what clothes we put on. The reason why I have this above game is because you have to be physically attractive to begin with to even get to talk to a girl. Think back to the clips I showed in the last section of this video. Do you think Duke would have been able to talk to these girls and hold eye contact and break the touch barrier without?
But see, what if you're 5'7" though? You're fucking cooked at that point.
Looking good? No. Looking good is a prerequisite that you have to have. The next attribute that we have to talk about is social proof. You may or may not be familiar with this term, but it's basically when someone decides something is good or bad because another person did. It's like being a bandwagon. Think about it like this. Have you had a new guy come to your school and then one girl says she likes him, and then the next week all the girls say that they like him?
Yes, bro. This is exactly the Duke Dennis effect. I'm not even trying to sound like I'm glazing him, but this is the Duke Dennis effect. This is what happens. This is what happens, bro. He got perceived, like, he's social proof that, oh my gosh, like, he's so fine and this and that. No homo, by the way, but bro, obviously other girls are gonna think the same way because that's just how female nature is, bro. Most girls are reactive more than being proactive. That's why they're emotional creatures. And like, I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's just female nature, gang.
Or have you ever gotten a girlfriend and then realized a lot more girls are interested in you? In both of these scenarios, the attractiveness of the guy went up because of social proof. The fact that one girl liked him made it apparent that there's something to like. This is exactly what happened to Duke Dennis, but on a way larger scale. Duke is literally known as the Riz God, the Rizalisa. These girls know in their head that Duke is highly sought after. That makes them that much more attracted to him.
Exactly,
in all of the more recent videos, these girls are literally...
This is exactly why every girl wants you whenever you're in a relationship. It's just facts. Because they always want some... Like, bro, if they see you winning... If they see you getting all that attention, bro, girls, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look, for the girls in here, right? 9 times out of 10, you guys are attention whores. I'm not gonna lie to you. But hey, that's besides the point, though. And I don't blame y'all. Because that's just how female nature is.
Fiending. That's how they think that they're expected to react because they've seen all the other girls do it. We're simply seeing the result of a snowball effect of girls showing high levels of interest in Duke. You may be asking yourself, how can I actually apply this? It's actually very simple. All you have to do is just let it be known that you get girls. Now, I'm not telling you to go out there and flex to females that you get girls, but you have to find a way to let it be known without looking like you're flexing. Ideally, you want it to come across as natural. Maybe you're walking with one girl on campus and another girl comes up and says hi. You're not Duke Dennis, so you're probably gonna have to work a little bit harder to get the girl to know that you get girls while also not coming across like...
Bro, this is exactly why I want to be a streamer and YouTuber. I want to get all the bitches. Real talk. I'm only doing this for the bitches. Is what you wanted to say. Man, get your lame ass on somewhere. But look, though. Me personally, if you... Okay. See, the reason why we all started going to the gym is because what? Mainly females or heartbreak. There's no in between. I swear, bro. There is no way in hell where you started going to the gym at an early age just because you liked it. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. You guys either start the gym because of heartbreak or you wanted to get bitches and try to, like, you know, make yourself look more attractive. Shit like that. That's just, bro, that's literally the 2 main reasons on why people go to the gym. Like, I mean, hey, red is unnatural. All right, bro.
Bragging, but I promise you the results will be worth it. It's a reason why social proof is number 2 on this list. That brings us to our last attribute. This is the attribute that I think makes Duke Dennis Duke Dennis. The ultimate reason why girls find him so attractive. His number 1 greatest attribute is his confidence. This is without a doubt his greatest attribute. As I was researching for this video, I never seen a bad interaction with him and a girl. Even if a girl isn't receptive to him, he has a take it or leave it attitude. It never seems like he's trying to make a girl like him. Whenever he talks or does something, he's not trying to seek validation. Even when...
I want to go ahead and reorder this list, right? I want to put social proof first. Confidence. No. Social proof, attractiveness, confidence, right? Or honestly, confidence and attractiveness can be interchanged. And then fucking game. And what else is the other one? If you're really taking notes, we know you need it, bro. No, I don't need this shit, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Like, Duke is a perfect example of, like, not even knowing that he actually has game. Like, this guy is insane. It's kind of just like, bro, he honestly got lucky. It just was naturally given to him.